Thanks for joining us as we continue to bring you updates on migrant workers and the challenges facing them in Canada. In our last report, we brought the story of 39-year-old Sheldon McKenzie. McKenzie was stripped of his labor rights after he was hurt. They then cut off his access to health care. They wanted the injured worker shipped back to his native island of Jamaica. Let us continue with the coverage. The pressure to ship McKenzie back to Jamaica was from no other than his own liaison officer. The very same liaison officer assigned to protect them. The liaison officers are paid directly from each worker's paychecks. However, there are widely reported allegations that these liaison officers are taking kickbacks from farmers, and workers are left to the mercy of the farm owners. No longer able to work, McKenzie lost his work visa and no longer qualified for health care coverage. Family hired lawyers to try to get him a humanitarian visa, so he could continue getting medical care in Canada. They succeeded in getting a temporary stay, but McKenzie died before a decision was made on a humanitarian visa. You may ask, what has the Canadian government under Justin Trudeau done? The answer is nothing. The bodies keep piling up. September 2021, Van Nock Lo, a Vietnamese, was killed after being hit by a piece of farm equipment. Van Nock Lo was working in a field on Lawn Ginseng Farm when a piece of equipment from a trailer struck him, causing serious life-threatening injuries. A GoFundMe page was set up and raised almost $11,000 to help cover the return of Les' remains to his native Vietnam and funeral expenses and any extra money given to his family. In less than a year, Garvin Yap, 57, a Jamaican migrant farm worker who was killed in a workplace accident on August 14, 2022. Comrade Yap, from the Tangle River area in St. James, Jamaica, had been part of the migrant farm work program for 35 years in Canada. Under the auspices of the Seasonal Agricultural Worker Program that brings thousands of workers to Canada, the Ministry of Labour and Farm have been tight-lipped about the incident. The widow begged for answers, and she asked for her husband's body to be sent home. She told the Jamaica Observer she is frustrated that she has heard nothing since she signed a paper authorizing an autopsy on her farm worker husband. Marcia Yap is pleading for answers. Her husband of 15 years, Garvin Yap, died on a Canadian farm on August 14th in a job-related accident. Justice for Migrant Workers organized a solidarity rally to demand #Justice for Garvin Yap. Migrants build communities, and they deserve equal rights and respect. Workers are being mistreated and exploited and killed on these farms, and everyone turns a blind eye, said protest organizers. Temporary foreign workers do the work that nobody wanted to do, and now we are disposable, said one farm worker. When we get injured or sick on the job, they bring us back to the bunkhouse and leave us there to die. If we don't recover in a few days, our tickets are purchased and we are shipped back to our country. Without seeing a doctor, this is normal practice. Hundreds of farm workers have reported. There is also a much bigger issue at hand. These workers are operating vehicles on public roads without valid Canadian driver's licenses. They operate large equipment with zero training. They're forced to work in rank storms, heat waves, and snow. They work from Sunday to Sunday, including all statutory holidays, without getting the required pay for the holiday. Stay tuned as we bring you more in-depth coverage on this issue. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.